Very good evening to all of you. Uh, Welcome to this project presentation phase 2 of batch 25. Uh,
Good evening,
I
sir.
welcome, yes, I welcome evaluator Soumya Shri P and all the students who are here. Please keep your questions at the end. You are given with 30 minutes of time. In that, you need to complete your presentation. Yes, over to you, Bibi Hajira.
Yeah, sure, sure. Shiny, share the screen.
Good, good evening, everyone. My name is Neha Farheen. Our topic is IoT based smart aquarium. We are doing this project under the guidance of Dr. Deepu R. My teammates are Bibi Hajra, Navya Shri, Shiny Dion. Starting with the introduction, our project basically focus on reducing the manual effort of human and developing a system which performs the activities automatically. As we all know, aquarium is a man-made ecosystem designed to preserve the aquatic life. And fish keeping is a popular trend nowadays. Even the commercial fish farming and the ornamental fish farming has become very popular. Therefore, bringing up the feature to automate the aquarium will be very helpful. So here we present an IoT system which monitor and control the whole aquarium using electronics and will communicate the real-time status to the user smartphones. Our system monitors the physical changes of the water and will maintain it to the ideal condition with the required changes.
Moving on to software requirement specification, we have hardware requirements where we include moisture sensor, feeder, temperature sensor, Wi-Fi modem, microcontroller, camera, transformer, resistors, diodes, etc. And in software requirements, we include Arduino compiler, programming language which is we are using C, IoT Gecko server. Hello.
Yes, continue. Don't stop. Welcome, Hemant sir.
Shiny, you can continue.
Coming to the functional requirement, we have 10 functional requirements. They are temperature sensor. This detects and monitors the temperature in the aquarium automatically. Food controller. It controls the fish feed accurately to the amount of food needed for the fish. Battery. This handles the charging and power supply to the sensor to identify the data. Water level sensing. This detects the water level, including the humidity, in order to increase or decrease the water level. Turbidity sensor. This measures the degree of water where it loses its transparency due to presence of suspended particles or unused food. Camera. This will capture the fish movements in the aquarium. Dead fish detector. This will detect when the fish is dead by capturing image through video streaming. Relay. The process of transmitting data between the cloud and server occurs in relay. Display. All the activities will be viewed using LED display. Food level detector. This will provide food depending on the size of the fish present in the aquarium. Non-functional requirements include 5 aspects. Usability. The application will be user-friendly as the user can view the aquarium from any place. Acceptability. The data which is provided to the application is accurate and hence it is acceptable. Availability, since it is an aquarium, it has to run for 99.9% of time in the process. The user will be able to access the aquarium anytime. Correctness, the data that is provided will be precise on the quantity and quality of requirement provided to the aquarium. Maintainability, it is very easy to maintain the components of the aquarium. For example, if there is any damage or error in the component, it can be replaced or corrected with no much difficulties. The five parameters that we are having here is temperature, pH, water level, light level, feeding, and dissolved oxygen level. Moving on to design details. In the figure below, we have the Atmega 328 microcontroller. This microcontroller will obtain the power supply from the batteries. Turbidity, temperature, water level will be monitored accordingly with the help of microcontroller. The camera will be mounted on the aquarium and this will use Wi-Fi to send the video streaming to the user. The Wi-Fi will also be connected to the cloud, which will in turn get connected to the user device. Oxygenator will maintain the oxygen in the water. Dead fish will be detected and the signal will be sent to the microcontroller. Food controller will justify what amount of food timing that needs to be fed to the fish. There is also light settings made in the aquarium in order to help the camera capture defined video streaming. Relay is used to transmit the data between the server and cloud, as I said earlier. The wastewater will be ejected out through the drain pump. The fresh water will be provisioned into the aquarium by the water pump.
Use case diagram. User will register and log into the website. Temperature sensor will be attached to the aquarium, which measures the temperature of its environment, and based on this conductivity of the temperature, pH value will be calculated. And camera will be attached to the aquarium where we collect the data by having live recording of the aquarium, and frame analysis is done by image processing using CNN. If object is present, we cut that region and segment. Then to identify which object is present, we extract its feature, and through the movement of fish in XY coordinates, we'll get to know whether the fish is alive or not, and also the count of the fish. And these status will be displayed on LCD screen, and finally user will log out.
Coming to the sequence diagram, first the user will register and the server will validate the registered information. After the validation is done, in response, the user homepage is rendered. Once the user logs in successfully, he can see the dashboard where user can detect the temperature level and can identify the pH value. Camera will be attached to the aquarium where we collect the data by the live recording and the frame extraction is done by image processing using CNN. The collected data is then sent to the cloud. With this information, the food controller will be activated where it detects the food level, that how much food need to be specified, and send that data to the feeder as an input. On that basis, it will open the controller and allow the food to enter into the aquarium. Through the movement of the fish in XY coordinate, the system will detect whether the fish is alive or dead. All this status is displayed on the LCD screen and will be notified to the user, and he can perform the action as per the requirement. At last, the user can log out.
Moving on to the algorithm used, here we are using CNN algorithm, which is abbreviated as convolution neural network, which have basic 5 steps, where in the first step is the convolution operation. In this, we will touch on features using detectors, which serve as neural networks filters. In this, we will learn about the parameters such as features and layers of detection, and the findings are taken out. Second process is ReLU layer, which is also known as rectified linear unit. Here we cover the ReLU layers and explore the linearity functions in context of convolution neural network. The step 3 is the pooling process where we understand exactly how it generally works. And the specific type of pooling layer we use is max pooling, where this will end with a demonstration made using a visual interactive tool that will sort the whole concept of the video streaming process. Fourth step is flattening process, where in this process we will break down the pooled process frames and will move on to take features from pooled to flattened layers when working with convolution neural network. Last step is full connection process, where in this final step everything that we covered throughout the above processes will be merged together, and finally we identify the objects that are produced during the classification of video frames.
Our completed works are: first, video processing, that is, we collect the data by having the live recording of the aquarium. Second, frame extraction, that is done by image processing to detect whether it is the object or not. Next, object detection, that is, if object is present, we cut that region and segment and extract its feature to identify whether it is a fish or not. And our pending works are model creation using AlexNet, IoT model build, payload for IoT.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now the floor is open for questions, request, evaluators, students to ask questions.
Okay, sir. So how you are planning to show the demo, Hajira? Anyone can answer.
Ma'am, we are still working on it. Only the video extraction and frame detection is
No,
done.
no, my question is like for demo, how you are planning? Like since it is a real time project, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Ma'am,
how?
we'll just bring a bowl of fishes and we'll just try in that, ma'am.
Okay, so in real time only you will be showing the demo, right?
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So how you will be detecting the pH of the water?
Ma'am, through moisture sensor.
So for that purpose, you have moisture sensor, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how you are regulating the pH value of that water?
Ma'am, first we'll update the cloud. We'll give the token values of the pH. Normal neutral pH value we are keeping it at 5 to 6, ma'am. If it is raised,
Okay.
or if it is decreased, then it will let us know through the SMS.
Okay, okay. Just it will give the alert saying that pH value has been
Increased or
to the
decreased.
value
Yes,
or
ma'am.
threshold. Okay. So later the user has to take care of the remaining things, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, okay. Fine, fine. Yeah, that's it from my side.
Thank you, ma'am.
Any other questions?
Sir, I have a question. They mentioned they will distinguish between a dead fish and other objects. I just wanted to know how they will distinguish between a dead fish that is maybe floating or that is drowned or other objects in the aquarium.
Sir, based on the size and the shape, sir, like XY coordinate, the camera will be capturing the video, live streaming video. So from that, it will identify whether it is a fish or an other object.
But in an aquarium, many objects will be there. Maybe few objects may be similar to fish itself, the shape of the objects. So in that case, how you will distinguish?
So
Uh,
the fish shape will be different, no, sir. Like it has fin, but when it comes to the leaf have different structure. So depending on that, so the camera or the system will differentiate, sir.
Neha,
Yes, sir.
uh, there are certain fishes which look like they are already dead. Have you seen sucker cat? It lies on the floor of aquarium and you do not know whether it is alive or not. It do not move. How do you differentiate such fish?
So that is what, sir. It is a live streaming, no, sir. So each second it will capture the screen. So when the or the object or any fish will come in front of the camera, so it will capture those image or segment, and it will segment into the frames, and it will notify to the server.
Sir, and also
Uh,
first only one tool is used for only one user, sir. Whenever the video is captured, then only it will distinguish how many fishes are there, count of fishes, and what shape of fishes are there according to XY coordinates, and uh, it will differentiate and it will get to know, sir.
I think you can use some sensors to detect this rather than using camera because not all fish look similar in camera. As I said, sucker cat, no, it is a challenging task. If you just go to some aquarium shop and see, if you haven't seen sucker cat, you will be able to see how it behaves. It is almost dead. Only if you keep on watching it for a longer duration, you will be able to get its movement.
Sir, but
So check
minute.
whether any other sensors are there which can be used, whether it is breathing or whether it is alive like that.
Some minute movements will be there, no, sir, of that its fins
No,
or.
no, no, no. It never moves. After some time, it moves, but for certain period of time, it is completely dead. It looks like it is dead. You just
Okay,
meet
sir.
any aquarium shop. I don't know how you will do that now. You can get more information from the web. Sucker catfish.
Yes, sir.
Even students can also ask questions. See, the type of questions different people ask, no, it gives lot of information and lot of things to our mind to think. We never came across with these questions. And why? What is the need of that convolution network here?
Sir, it is used to differentiate that between the objects and the fish, sir. After we have 6 layers in CNN model where first layer is input layer and 2 layers are output layer and 3 layers are hidden layer, where the 3 layers also perform the same prediction process where it differentiates the fish and the objects in the aquarium. And for that we have given certain constraints for the fish according to its size, according to its shape, and according to the XY coordinates, and objects which is in movement and which is stagnant also. And we thought that this is the most suitable algorithm for our project rather than ANN or any other algorithms.
You know the amount of data needed to be given to CNN algorithm,
Yes, sir, we are trying
the
to
size
collect the
of data set.
data sets in Kaggle. We are trying even to give the data sets, sir.
You need to have huge data set. Then only you can work with these machine learning algorithms. Otherwise, you will not get accuracy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We'll try to collect the relevant data, sir.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Any other questions? Right. Yes. Soumya Shri is having some question.
No, sir. No, no.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You unmuted your mic, so I thought any
Yeah.
if others If they don't have any questions, we will wind up the session. Thank you. Thank you all for
Thank you, sir. Thank
valuable
you, Deep.
questions.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much, everyone.
Yeah.
Guys.
Only few people joined.
Yeah, I
So-
knew this. I knew
Yeah.
only very few people
Oh
will
God,
join.
Only
it went
Sakshi was a
well.
student, that's all. Even Prithviraj was
Prithviraj left. Okay.
the meeting.
I guess Deepu sir have planned for 5:30 for this purpose only, so no other, nobody
Will
can
join
join.
and
Meeting
ask
is
lot
still
of
being
questions.
recorded.
Yeah, he recorded. Why
It's
did
still
your
like
screen went off, Shiny?
I don't know. I didn't unmute. I think I came to this what is this? I came to this page and it got closed.
As soon as
Yeah.
Hemant sir joined, the screen went off.
Yeah. Even he did not ask any questions.
1 second. There is still not recording is going on. No, I still have the symbol over the top.
No,
Yeah.
it will show, but it's done.
Okay.
Okay, guys, it's time for us. Okay, for me.
Yeah.
I'll just text you guys later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
It was nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.